I don't know why it stopped. Right now I gotta resend that link out. Alright, here we go. Take two. Nope. Moving on. The fun part is all the waiting in between from the game to load. I almost wonder if it'd be better had it been a physical copy instead of a digital copy that I got, but who knows? Lucky number, Jackie Robinson? Nope. Here's hoping that I can even get it. Like, I will try multiple times to do a soft reset for a shiny, and after a while I give up. I'm hoping this isn't one of those times, because I would very much like to get them. Here we go. Nope. Man. The problem is this requires an intense amount of patience that I don't know if I even have. Why, thank you, little brother. My office came together quite nice. I'm very, very proud of the way this room looks. It took a couple hours just for me to figure out how I wanted it to go. Oh, that. I'm just happy to have my own little office now. That was the important part. Well, especially because, like, this big shelf behind me, like, I had actually over here where my TV is right now, and that just wasn't conducive because, like, the TV was sitting up so high. I felt like it was one of those old monitors at Walmart playing video games where you're looking all the way up. Yeah. Basically. The only problem is I don't have a door on this room. It's just a blanket covering the door frame. The wait time in between. I miss just being able to soft reset. LR, start select. When you start playing Halo, let me know, and I will either bring my Xbox. I downloaded it on the computer, and we can play it together. Are you doing that right now? Yeah, if it was a physical copy, it would probably go a little faster. But since it's digital and I've got a lot of digital games, that's might be part of the problem. Is usually, yeah, I haven't even started playing it yet. I've been meaning to get around to it, but I want people to play with before I do it. So much fun. I'm going to get it. It's just a matter of time. It's also a matter of time. It's also a matter of do I want to wait to get it? Because far too often I will start doing something like this and then I don't follow through. Well, I can tell a couple of people at least clicked on the video, so that's a good sign. This is also the first stream I'm even doing in this room. I haven't had a chance to record anything in here yet. That Gengar outfit is really nice, though. $98,000 well spent. It's really weird that the stream keeps stopping. I don't know why that is happening. Alright. At least it's working again. Just wish it would stop doing that. I'm pretty sure I'm hitting a hotkey on my keyboard for the stream to stop. What is it again? Yeah, it's possible. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. That would be the problem. It was definitely a hotkey issue. On to 53. Even the loading screen lags out from time to time. It's the weirdest thing. This game, as much as I really like this game, it just seems really strange because like there's things about this game that just feel off. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's just there's almost like a slight input lag. It feels off. It's definitely what it is. Like the moment that I move, that's why I don't ever use the bike either, because the bike just throws me completely way off with how kind of like almost like the little bit of input lag that you get. It really isn't, no, and that's part of the problem. And while this game is exactly what I expected it to be, I still really would have liked a full-on remake in the form of Sword and Shield, just like all the other previous remakes were. But it is what it is. Legends is going to be fantastic. At least it looks fantastic. I'm putting a lot of faith into Game Freak for that. RS is just... Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are just really good, though. And because they made it in the style of the 6th generation, that's what made it as good as it was. And that's really what I wanted from this, and that's not what we got. What we got is fine. It's a faithful remake, but it's not what I wanted it to be. Oh my god, cat. You done knocking stuff over? Now having 3 cats in the house, they're just even worse. I really liked Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and those are probably, at this point in time, my favorite games in the entire series. In terms of like my actual favorite game, it was definitely Heart Gold Soul Silver, because Generation 2 is still my favorite overall. But it's more of a nostalgia pick. If you're asking me what the best games in the entire series are, I'm going to say Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I feel like they absolutely did the most that they possibly could with those games. Everything since has felt pretty lackluster. That being said, I do really like Diamond, but it's one of those things where, because it's such a faithful remake, that's part of the problem, is these games were hella slow. Oh, knock it off. I'm going to kick both of you out of here. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Sometimes it just doesn't work to actually close out of the game. All the lag in between the loading screens, though, I swear. Just waiting for it to get that nice lime green color. Two female cats that are both in heat. Jesus Christ. Somebody come save me. Lucky number 60. Even the little bit of lag that you get in between just trying to close the game. It's a lot. Oh my god, this cat. I'm sure everybody can hear that on the stream too, which is just wonderful. I really hope when Legends comes out, it doesn't have this much ridiculous amount of wait time in between trying to load the game. It's just a ridiculous ridiculous amount of load time. This is what I genuinely miss about just being able to soft reset. These cats. And one is just rolling over the floor, and the other one's just watching her. See, the problem is what I think is going to end up happening is I'm going to see it, I'm going to freak out, and I'm accidentally going to close the game. That would be fucking awful. That would be the worst. I will kick you out of here, cat. I swear to Jesus. All right, number 65. $66 we go. I'm just happy that the legendaries aren't shiny locked, because that would make this really pointless. I was almost going to soft reset for a shiny Chimchar, but I just decided against it. Wish I would have, but... All right, number 67, here we go. Well, if you like cats, then I guess this stream is for you. Ugh. If we don't get it on this one, we will definitely get it on the very nice number that's coming up. That is the plan, right? You want to get it at 69. I swear this cat is gonna be the death of me. She's not even my cat, she's my fiance's cat. Alright. This is where the money shot is, right? It has to happen here. Just for the sole fact that we are at the nicest number of all nice numbers. I'm almost going to leave that up just so that way I can just have it there. Put another text box up there. With the actual number. Alright. Once we get past this loading screen. God, this fucking takes forever. Alright. Nice number time. Come on. Come on, this is the one. That was me being really hopeful there. Alright. Number 70, here we go. This is going to take just far too much time, is the problem. And I want to have the patience. I really, genuinely do. So, hopefully I can have the patience and it'll actually pay off for once. Number 71 is a dud. I don't like that the cursor shows up there. No, it doesn't. Okay. Never mind. Thought I was having some technical issues there for a minute. Alright. 72, here we go. I remember buying like a copy of Emerald one time, like a used copy, and it had just all sorts of different shiny legendaries on it. It was crazy, and I transferred them to Diamond. But then there was also a time where I remember selling a copy of Soul Silver, and I went back and I was able to buy it again. And as I booted it up, I was like, "Oh my god, it was my fucking same copy that I had sold like 4 months prior, before like all of the previous Pokemon games got jacked up in price." Like, I saw a fully in-boxed copy of Soul Silver that was unopened going for $350 at the used game store, and I was disgusted. Mostly because I didn't have the money to buy it. Number 73 is a no-go. 74 we go. Yes, I will give you some attention because I got nothing else going on in between these loading screens. Oh, I know. Your sister's just over there watching you go fucking crazy. When this cat is in heat, she will not leave me alone. It's kind of disgusting. What are we on, 74? I know I've hacked myself a couple of Shiny Dialga, but like I've actually been able to get a few shiny Pokemon on my own as of late, more so than I ever have before. It's really quite nice. I accidentally caught a shiny Ghastly in Pokemon Go, and I almost transferred it, but now he's a Gigantamax Gengar in my copy of Shield. I have a shiny Apom in Pokemon Home right now that I caught in Pokemon Go that I'm waiting to be able to transfer to Diamond. I've just never had very good luck with shinies, so that's why I don't usually do this, but I want to try and turn that around. That's a little bit better. Well, I hit my knee on my computer desk. That's nice. 76 is a no. Moving on to 77. All right, here we go. 77, just like the rest, is a no. That was dumb. It's supposed to be in a new tab, but no. Alright, what are we at? 78? I don't know numbers. Numbers are for the weak. Alright. We're 10 more past the really nice number. So if we can get it here, I can just drop it back down to the nice number. We'll just say we got it at 69, because that would be great. I just feel like people that get it so early are either incredibly lucky or they are very much cheating somehow. I am not entirely sure what it is. Ah, yeah, that's a little bit better. All right. Number 80. I mean, we haven't even hit 100, so I don't know what I expect. Number 81. Just quitting out of the game and then restarting every single time is part of the problem. This just takes forever. I've had a few people click on the video, but nobody wants to watch it, apparently. At least you're here, Colin. Kind of. You're here in spirit. I forget I gotta keep updating the number we're at. Brings the watch time up at least. Alright, 83. I'm not sure what I expect here. Because I really don't think I'm going to get it. At the same time, the question becomes, do I even move any further in the game? Do I just stream again tomorrow? Because that almost seems like the logical thing to do. And this is not 856, it's just 85. This is number 85, so we're almost to where it'd be another 8100 for sure. stream says it's only been going for about 41 minutes, but apparently I've been at this for 2 hours and 3 minutes according to the app that I have on my phone. We're at 86. Apparently there's some really interesting cloning techniques as well in this game that I'm going to have to take a look into. See if that's anything worth checking out. Going on to number 87, which is very popular. Clone my what? Clone my Mamam? I don't even know what you mean by that. Well, we didn't do it on number 87, which is the NFL's favorite number for tight ends. Keep getting a couple people to watch the stream, and then they just dip right out. Who knows? I'm really not that interesting to watch, though, so... Or 88, Demaryius Thomas? No. About 89, the year I was born. The nice thing is, at least once I press A at the screen, we don't actually have a continue screen like we used to have. The last one to have that was, I think, Let's Go Pikachu. It is, but I also only have like 11 subscribers, so... I know that's kind of part of the problem. The furthest I think I ever got trying to do one of these is I was trying to, I think, get Shiny Mewtwo in Let's Go. And I got into like 500. And I just couldn't do it anymore. Yeah, I'm not all that entertaining. Is that something that I really want at the end of the day, though? Because once it's on the internet, it never leaves. It is insane, but when you think about it, like, Dialga's a 1 in, what, 8,192 chance? And for the record, I never even got it. Like, if I were to load that save up, like, that's right where I would be. And I don't even remember how much I actually got to. See, the problem is, like, because of the amount of time that this takes, I don't ever really like doing it. But I figured it'd be fun to do, and especially if I stream it, even if there's nobody here except for you. Like, at least it's on record that I did it. No, but I'm just boring. Very middle of the road. I'm happy with this room right now, and that's more so what I wanted to show off. What are we at, 91? Lost count. Alright, we are officially at 92, so that means I at least have 8,100 more chances to try to get it. This is where we start getting into the even numbers. And now, granted, that's going off of the original diamond, because on the app that I have, the counter app that I have, it doesn't. And it's true. But you also really liked watching PewDiePie, so I don't know if your opinion really matters that much. Alright, 92. Here we go. $93. The important thing is it just drives up my watch time at this point in time, and if I actually get people in here, they'll see just a list of comments, even though it's made by one person alone. The debate is to whether or not I actually want to go until midnight or not. Alright, number 93. Jesus. That noise is literally just my phone on the table because it wobbles back and forth due to the cameras. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Cats are fighting. 94. Really should figure out what the odds for this actual specific game are for it being shiny, if it's the same as it was before or if they changed it. Yeah, let's do that really quick while we wait for the game to load back up. Just take a look. Get this one out of the way and then figure out those odds. And we're not talking about the Masuda method. I just want to know the odds. When did they change the odds is the question. Oh, well, we're getting up there in the number because we're almost at 100. So it looks like the odds are actually normal as they've been. So it looks like it's 4,093 instead of the, or I'm sorry, 4,096 instead of the 8,192. Well, I keep looking at this. At least it gives me something to do in between loading screens. It looks like it's just a basic 4,096. That doesn't really give me the information that I'm looking for. It makes it a little bit better if that's the case, though. Which I very much hope it is. That definitely makes me want to do this a little bit more, knowing that my odds are a little bit better. But who knows? At this point in time, I'm just trying to do something nice for myself. I feel like that's kind of what I'm going for right now. At least had plenty of people click on the stream at this point in time, way more so than usual. No wonder why my stuff keeps falling over. The Game & Watch systems keep getting knocked over by this fucking cat. She already destroyed the box for the Zelda one. I'm pretty sure she knocked that behind the shelf there too now. Alright, 101. Honestly, at this point in time, I'm probably only going to go for another 14 minutes. Once 11:30 rolls around. Start back up tomorrow at some point in time. Alright. 102. Because all it tells me is what the shiny odds are, but it doesn't tell me specifically if Dialga is any different. But But it doesn't look like it is. From at least what I can tell. So these odds are from the original Diamond and don't necessarily reflect Brilliant Diamond, which is fine. That actually works better, like I said, but at the end of the day, it's about wanting to get the lower odds, which thankfully we have. Because Gen 4 is specifically where they started lowering odds too. So that's when they started bringing in the Masuda method for breeding. Or if you breed with a Pokemon from a different point of origin, you have a much higher chance of getting a shiny. So everybody would just hack themselves like 6 IV shiny Dittos. Just make them fuck in the daycare. I've had a few of those in my time. I did not hack them myself, but other people that did hack them traded them to me. That was the wonderful thing about the original games, was the GTS and being able to actually take them online. Because these were the first official Pokemon games that I was able to buy with my own money. And by the time they did come out, I already had a Wii. I had the USB stick for like the Wi-Fi connection, because we didn't actually have Wi-Fi in the house back then. So I had to stream it from the PC, which was kind of frustrating. Alright, what are we at? 106? But the original games I had started with Piplup, and I found that I just really liked Torterra and Infernape way more. Which, as somebody who prefers water starters, that was kind of mind-boggling to me. Because like the first 3 games, I picked every single water starter. Because Squirtle, Totodile, Mudkip, and then Generation 4 and on, I started picking fire types. Which is what everybody does, which is one of the things I didn't like it. But at the same time, like, the other Pokemon didn't really do it for me. Like, because once we get to Generation 5, like having an Emboar, Gen 6, I'm having an issue remembering the starters, but like Gen 7 was lit all the way. Now granted, in Sword and Shield, I absolutely picked Sobble because it was fucking adorable. Let's take a look here, because I don't remember anything about the Gen 6 starters, which is weird. Oh, I definitely picked Froakie. That's what it was. Yeah, because Greninja was by far and away the better one. I know everybody really liked Delphox, but for me it was Greninja. Especially when they did live-action Greninja in the Detective Pikachu movie, and he looked phenomenal. He's also really good in Smash Brothers. We're getting up there in number, man. We are at 109. Granted, we're not even close to being what we could be at right now, but probably just go for another 8 minutes or so. See what happens. You just look like you're waiting for something to happen there, kitten. And I can't fathom what it would be. Yeah, I'm yawning a lot. It's getting late. I'm getting old. Between working and moving all my fiance's stuff finally into the house, just tuckered. Hopefully by tomorrow, the entire move will be done. It's really nice because I got my small little room out of it. I got my arcade cabinet over there, some posters hanging up, all of my collectibles, books, movies. It's really nice in here. Alright, here we go. What are we at? 111? I think we can make it to 120 before 11:30 hits. And probably get off at that point in time. I consider doing just like 150 and just getting there and being like, all right, if we don't get it, fuck it, we'll come back to it later. But I don't know. I don't know what I want to do right now. Just know that my cat's eating on something, whether it be some plastic or her own tail. It's just such a struggle. The want to do this greatly outweighs the need. My fiance was also hella confused as to why I would even want to do it. Trying to explain it to her was really, really difficult. But 113 is a no, on to 114. At this point in time, I've gotten this far. It's just a matter of wanting to actually continue and get it. Because I also think it looks much cleaner. Shiny Dialga is just very pretty. It's a very pretty Pokemon. But it's also a matter of spending all of this time trying to get it. What are we at, 114? Make it 115. I mean, this is the most views I've ever had on a stream, so at least one more concurrent viewer here. That isn't just my brother. That's kind of nice. I don't know. I don't know if I want to keep doing this or not. I want it. It's just the amount of time this consumes. It comes down to how badly do I want it. If I'm being honest, I don't really know the answer to that question. Because I've only been at this for about 2.5 hours total. No, nothing yet. I'm at 117 resets though, Grant. It's more so waiting for the game to actually fucking load. Because it takes forever. As opposed to some of the older Pokemon games that you could just soft reset without actually having to quit out of the game. It's more people do it than I do. It was one of those things where I want it. I don't need it, but I figure if I have the ability to try and actually do it, why not? And I've got this nice brand new space that I've got for myself. Make some good use of it. I mean, granted, I'm only at 118 resets. It's a 1 in 4,096 chance that I can even get it. So there's a chance that I will be doing this 4,096 times. That's even more ridiculous. Granted, do I want to do that? Probably not. But am I going to do it anyways? Probably. Yeah, it'd be worth it in the end, though. I don't think it would. I really don't think it would take that long. But it's just a matter of I don't really have the patience, and so like just trying to get there. Like even if it takes like 2,000, like that would be great. Just because, like that's way less than I expect it to be. But I've tried multiple times just resetting games, trying to get a shiny, and I just feel like it takes so much time. And I only have a limited amount of time between kids, work, future wife. So, but you got a little one now, you get it. Hey, his mom's a nice lady. Here I was saying until 11:30 and I'm still fucking doing it. Ugh. Yeah, it's just that's really what it is. It's going to be the satisfaction of actually getting it. I know she is. I used to be at your house all the time. I remember. Yeah, well, good night. Have a good night. Have fun waking up with a baby tomorrow. I do not miss them being that little. Not one bit. Kittens are bad enough. Jesus. Apparently it's supposed to snow soon. Both my phone and my computer want to tell me. $122 is a bust. Go figure. You know what would really suck more than anything else? Is if I do get to 4,096 and I don't get it within that time frame, that would suck. Because that happens. Right? Like, it's not a guarantee that you will get it in one of those win one of those. That would be the worst. I don't foresee that being the case, but all right, 1, 2, 3. Two more. Give it two more. After that, I will give it a shot. We'll do 124 and 125. If I don't get it, come back to it tomorrow. All right, last one for tonight. If we don't get it here, we don't get it tonight. Come back for it for tomorrow. All right, 125. Here we go. And it's a no. All right. Well, I give up for tonight. Like I said, I don't have enough patience for this anyways. I'm gonna come back to it tomorrow, but for the time being, it's just not working out for me. Ugh. I want this. I do want it. So I'm gonna get it, but I'm gonna come back to this tomorrow. So yeah. That's all I got.